Speaking of retirement and kids, are we like going all in on just being a dad, or are you gonna maybe go into the coaching realm?
No, I don't know, dude. I think every offseason, Ellen and I sit down and try to figure out the next year. We've done that for the last few years. Like, we'll get through the season, figure out how everybody's doing, and kind of go from there. So I'm sure we'll do that again this offseason. But I think the coaching stuff is so hard because you basically have the same travel schedule, and I think at least for the first few years, whenever I finish up, I just need to be home, man. I need to be with the kiddos, and I'm sure you guys feel that too with all the travel that y'all do. It's just like,
it piles up.
It piles up. Yeah, and especially we've got number 5 coming in December, so I'm gonna be a great dad, be a stay-at-home dad for a while, and love it, and then after a couple of years, we'll see what happens. I don't know.
Yeah, we Dallas through and through. Like when the retirement happens, or are we gonna be bouncing around?
No, I think we're Dallas, man. Our kids are in school in Dallas, and my wife, we all grew up there. My wife's whole family's in Dallas, so we just got so many roots, man. And community is so important to us. And I mean, you guys know, y'all are there. It's just such a great place to raise a family. So that's where we'll be.
Yeah, well, easy to say that when you're out of state for most of the summer months. That first Texas summer, you come back home, you're going to be like, oh, baby.
I know, we are spoiled. We are so spoiled. We haven't had a Dallas summer in a while. So, I mean, we could go on vacation still. We can go somewhere, right? And then figure it out.
I don't think they'll be in Dallas on the summer. I wouldn't either, man. I'd get out of here.
Got to ask you this now that you're accumulating kiddos. Number 5, what is tougher, getting out of a bases loaded, no out jam, or being a father of 5? I feel like those are pretty comparable.
Yeah, I'll let you know in December. I think I was just starting to get a grasp on 4, and now we're adding 1 to the brood. So I don't know, man. I mean, I know y'all. Sparky, you have kids yet? Are you still?
My PlayStation. I take good care of her.
I didn't know. I know
I make
everybody
sure
else
she's
does.
fed and she gets all the attention she needs. But other than that, kidless. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. So I don't know. I think father of 5 is going to be more challenging for sure.
Yeah. Well, I'll tell you what, actually, it sparked my mind here. My apartment complex, I'm going to throw some shade. This is completely off the wall, but they accused me 2 different times yesterday of owning a pet, and I don't own a pet. And I think that's me barking late at night at my MLB the show opponents. I think I'm being a little too loud.
They think there's a dog in there.
They think there's a Rottweiler in there, but yeah, that is wild. What other hobbies are you into?
I don't have a ton of hobbies. I mean, it's basically baseball and dad. I think that's a good place to be. I think I will enjoy playing more golf. I like playing golf now. I just don't get to play too much, but I think golf could be a fun one. And I don't know if you guys have any suggestions. I'm open. I don't have too much right now.
That's actually a good one. Maybe he joins the squad. Throws out an application. Dude, perfect. Joins the talent
I would
side.
say, yeah. I'd say
DP Outdoors.
join DP.
Him and Tyler. That sounds like they could make some magic there.
I will say this: the golf is going to be tough. It's going to be tough for you in the stage you're about to, and you're going right back into the infant stage. So that will be a tough one for a while.
What about, I've been thinking about this though. You know how they have those like strollers or the car seat stroller thing. So you put little girl, we don't know name yet, but put little girl in the stroller with the golf clubs in the back, and you walk 9 for a nap. I mean, that's multitasking at its finest because the other 4 are in school. So I think I could pull that off.
Yeah, it's special.
You do have the school thing. Yes, you're right.
Yeah.
You could play during school.
See, but now they're going to look up and they're going to say, "Hey, Dad, well, you dropped out and it worked out for you." That's dangerous. That's a slippery slope there.
He didn't drop out of high school. He didn't drop out of
high school, man. I made it through.
Yeah. He just kind of put a pass on college, which, I mean, these day and age, like,
fair.
You can learn online pretty easy. So
yeah, you can. Well, I think Clayton's about 3 covers of first base away from maybe going back to school. It sounds like he's struggling to get over there to cover nowadays. Do you ever miss hitting?
I do. I miss taking batting practice. Hitting's too hard. I think hitting a baseball is potentially the hardest thing to do in sports. My son we were in Cincinnati, and Charlie was with me at the field, and we were shagging batting practice, and he was like, "Dad, do you ever hit anymore?" I was like, "I mean, I used to take batting practice all the time." And he said, "Did you ever hit homers in BP?" I was like, "Oh yeah, I could do that right now if you wanted me to." And he said, "No, you couldn't do that." And so I was like, all right. So I went and took a couple rounds of BP and Cincy, and I got a couple out. And I think Charlie was way more proud of me for that than any pitching thing I've ever done. He was so proud of me to be able to hit a homer. It was pretty cool.
How many big league ding dongs do you have?
That's it. I just got one. Homer. I got on the board. I know. It was actually opening day, 2013 was the only homer I hit. And I'm glad I got one at least, I got one.
Right, dude. Right. Yeah. Well, now, I mean, you're a dying breed. There's not many pitchers out there who've left the yard. So
it works out for us.
One more than I do.
It works out for us though, because we have DHs now, and we have a pretty good DH in Shohei, so it works out.
Never heard of him. Who's that? That ball he hit to right in Pittsburgh the other night, the 120 exit. Dude, I was actually at a Ranger game when he was with the Halos, and was lucky enough to be about 4 rows behind the plate. And Clayton, when I tell you, I'm sure you've heard the noise, when he barreled one up into the gap at 118, I had never heard a crack of the bat sound like that before. It sounded like a 12 gauge went off. And I'm looking at my friends like, did y'all hear that?
It's different,
that
man.
Guy is just different. Special, man.
Yeah, he really is. He really is. It's been fun to be a teammate. And now that he's pitching again, to kind of see him do both is it's amazing. It really is. I mean, it's what we try to do in Little League, but to do it out here at this level is just incredible.
And make it look easy too. Yeah, glad he's on your team and you're not having to face him. That
no
must
doubt.
be nice.
No doubt.